So it turns out the guy that was at the beginning my enemy is gonna turn out to be my only ally. That's gonna be a twist, man. Hi guys, it's Neodyinamite and welcome back to the console. Now guys, last time we've managed to finally finish the episode 2, the maze, and we have finally found our mother dearest. So now, apparently, if I understand this thing correctly, we have to face her off. And the problem is that I'm not exactly sure does she trust us. I mean, she's pointing a gun at her own son. So either she thinks this is not actually Louis, or that's not her. Let's assume for a second that she maybe thinks that this is not Louis. Okay, remember that this game is like, you know, fictional thing. But like the Illuminati and like other like organizations apparently are like a real thing in this game. So let's assume the worst possible scenario and carry on with the Conclave.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
This is going crazy right from the start. Okay, in the meantime, actually, let's try to pick up the manuscripts thingy. So, let's see. Do I have... Okay, what's gonna be a good good thing to pick? I wish to know. 1 skill point. Yes, I'm guessing this is like one thingy over here, right? Points before level 3. I think all of this thing is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so if I would have linguistics, that'd be actually like nice. Do I have a book for linguistics? Science, logic, no, linguistics. Okay, let's read that thing. So we can unlock this thing. We already did. Okay, that's nice. What else we should try to aim to? Vigilance, maybe? They have the possibility. Manipulation, evasion. Okay, this is for opening the lockers, right? That skill. Yeah, like going over here. Okay, I think we should actually try to go towards this one. Or should we just try to go to towards the politics? Yeah, probably politics would be nice to have, and maybe something with logic. Have logic over here. And manipulation, linguistics, etiquette. Okay, that I think should be nice. I don't know, we're gonna see. Alright, let's start the quest, boys, and try not to die. Crypt entrance, January 22, 1793. The Council. Episode 3, Repels.
Don't move.
I am not moving.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Easy. Let me turn around. Oh my god, Mother, what has happened to you?
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
What? But, Mother!
Who are you?
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
Okay, I don't have a time limit. Woo! Okay. Shit, we have this thing. Effort points costs. Okay, hold on a second. I think I have like a drug for that thing, right? Let me see. Temporary reveals the immunities. Negative alters. Okay, so I should use 2 and 3. There you go. There you go. Oh, okay, that was probably like not immunity. Okay. It's time to go home, mother. I'm here for her. Lord Mortimer wrote to me. Okay, pause the game. Okay, should have not used this thing so fast. That's like a mistake from my side, but okay. Lord Mortimer wrote to him. Okay, his mother told... Wait, do I have the access to the characters? Let's see. Where is inventory journal? Okay, there it is. Right, Mortimer. Where is Sarah? Sarah. I don't see her. God damn it. Ah, Drishe. Sarah. Okay. 30 years ago, Sarah took over one of the most important secret societies, the Golden Order. A woman of strong will, Sarah endured to influence the highest circles of society, politics, trade, transactions, secrets of the state, or paranormal spheres. The Order had an eye over everything. One of the biggest areas of growth that Sarah brought to the Order was the development of its branches in America, Europe, and Central Africa. Not to mention the explosion of her occult section, which she took care of personally. Since she was just a boy, Sarah had been preparing his son Louis to become the new face of the Golden Order. Okay, that actually didn't give me anything. Let's see, do I have somewhere letters? Inventory. Sarah's note. Note from my mother found in Lord Mortimer's secret study. It says, let's see if you have the courage to come and see me alone. Okay. I'm looking for messages from mother. Not from mother. We must leave urgently, but first I absolutely must beyond the nightmare. A letter from my mother that I found on the pier. Ah shit, I cannot read that thing? Ah crap. Oh, that's good. That's great. Okay. Mortimer's invitation. Dear Monsieur Drishe. This is not the thing as well. God damn it. Okay, which one I should try to pick? Well, I don't think the game is actually gonna tell me. Okay. Not here, not this thing, that's for sure. I'm here to save her. Immunity to this thing, so don't try to use that thing. It's time to go home, mother. Okay, let's try to go with this one. It's free of cost, so maybe it's gonna work. I hope. Right? Is it? Is it gonna work? I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Let's go, mother. Let's go home.
In all my heart, there's nothing I want more. But I know you won't let me leave. You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
I don't wish you any harm. Really, mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I convince you?
If you really are who you say you are, what was the saying I taught you?
You've been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it? Always keep your mind rational.
Oh, shit. Difficulty, conviction. Right, well, and open. Open, and open, and open. And open, and open, and open. Well, opened. Why? Which one I should try to pick? I don't have... Why? This is stupid. Hold on a second. Characters, journal. Mortimer William. Is there like... Sarah Drishe? Louis Drishe, okay. The only son of Sarah, young peasant aristocrat. Even since he was a young child, Louis moved in his motor circles, and so it was natural that on the 4th birthday, he entered the Golden Order. The secret society headed by Sarah's precious Louis progresses quickly at her side. Despite the daily treatment his mother prescribed for his chronic migraines, he climbed the ladder until he was able to assist his mother in occult cases, for which he was particularly talented. As time went by, he became shaped in the image that his mother had held for him. Everything pointed to one day young Louis becomes the head of the Golden Order. That gives me literally nothing. Shit. What was the thing that she told me in the first episode? Oh my god, I don't remember. Okay, open?
And open.
You knew it. You are smart. You're getting me muddled up. Tell me, rather, whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son. You can't trick me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
Von Brochette. Von Borcher. Oh, really? Wait, you spell that thing? Borchette. Wait, do we have this thing here? Von. Sarah, Peru, Mortimer, Bonaparte. Okay, he's not here. I think it was Borchette? Not Morchet. Bolchet, no. Botcher, no. Bolcher, no. Brochette. Borchette? Yeah, this one.
I just told you, you can't trick me. His name was von Borchert.
My God, everything is lost then. I refuse to believe it's really you, Louis. Otherwise, all this would be for nothing.
Mother, I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here for you and...
No! I ordered you not to come with me.
I received a letter and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No! 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 It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that. Have you spoken to him?
Oh, shit. She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
Okay. If she's afraid of what he might have said about Adams. Apparently I have to use this thing.
Mother, I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry. Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now. I did what I could for her, but it was too late. Very well. Rational and open, Louis.
Oh.
Since you arrived on the island, has anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Okay. Like finding out about your past with Elizabeth, finding my mother with one hand less, Elizabeth murder, having visions, Mortimer's secret study. Oh. I don't know which one to pick. Okay, let's go. Okay, maybe not. Let's not take out the Elizabeth, you know, because this is, as she said, the less of her worries. I don't think she's gonna actually like worry about Elizabeth murder. So visions. I mean, that's the thing we're getting since the start.
Like me having visions, for example?
I knew it! It started! Oh,
Hell,
Louis,
she's
I just
panicking.
wish I...
Yes, it's happened to me. Like when I was a boy. I find myself in someone else's body for the space of a dream.
Have you ever dreamed of a different place to the one where you were sleeping, without being able to explain it?
No. But Mother, don't worry. I'm not losing my mind. Everything is fine. You used to give me a concoction to calm me down when I was little. So, just make some for me once we get back home.
Migraines? Loss of consciousness? Loss of control?
No, rest assured. All is well. I promise you.
What else?
Okay, apparently that was the bad thing to pick. Right, so let's go with Elizabeth, I guess.
Do you want to tell me about your relationship with Elizabeth Adams?
Louis, I don't know what you found out, but just know that I did everything I could to help her.
Was this right? I believe you.
I'm sure you did, Mother.
Ooh.
I'm not judging you.
You know, what she had to put up with was slowly gnawing away at her. Now shut up and listen to me. We might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to play out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think all Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin.
Whoa, hold the hell on. What the fuck was that thing supposed to be? Okay, I have to like pause the recording to actually check. Okay, so either I have to remain silent or like break her, so say nothing.
You will attend this conference and you must find out what Mortimer is up to. Don't trust him, Louis. Understood?
Yes. Oh, come on, really? Okay, agree?
Right. I'll do what you ask of me. But calm down, please, Mother.
Louis, I made a mistake by coming here. We are in the lion's den.
So nothing. What?
What do you mean?
Mortimer, Holm, their guests, watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No, not really, but...
Louis! They shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is decided here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes!
You're welcome.
Nothing is impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all, and it isn't at all an issue for them.
And? What do you propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly. We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going.
Okay, mommy.
One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
Uh-oh.
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
Yes, mother. What I can say, I'm a mommy's boy. I know how he feels. Right, back at the lovely garden, I guess. Okay, so is there like new changes somewhere around here? Also, I got like a thingy. Hold on a second. I got a thingy. Traits. Guardian. You managed to rescue Sarah Drichet. Hey! I actually got something. That's nice. Okay. So, is there like anything new over here? Because technically this is like a news, like, I don't know, maybe not a save, but a new episode, right? So, well, I got a golden elixir, so that's nice. I don't think though that there's like anything interesting else. I think, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna take like, oh. Okay, apparently some items spawned anew. Interesting, okay. So I'm just gonna like walk around and gather whatever I can, but I don't think there's gonna be anything else interesting here. Like the idea is just walk around, wait for the game to trigger the pickup thingy and just pick it up, right? Oh. Search. Choice already made. Okay, so apparently the game have remembered the choices I have made here. Alright, that's good to know. Okay, so time to go in. The conference is starting. Okay, I think the conference room was actually like behind those doors, right? I don't know, we're gonna see. Right. Is there something here? Okay, was there something important? Ah, another item, okay. Right. Okay, the guard moved from here. So, boys, let's get this party started. Holy shit.
With respect to any other
Totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it.
That does seem the same.
Okay. What in the heck? Okay, I'm not gonna start with Mortimer for now. Let's start with the remaining people. Problem is that Holm is standing here. Hold on, what's this? Amber!
Amber crystals.
Haha! Wonderful, okay.
My son, glad you're here. It seems though Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Force me.
I believe he did.
Okay, you want me to maybe give me the letter or something? You know, I can give it to my mother if I find her by mistake. Hi, guys. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. This is more important for me.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of water.
And I have both keys. That's gonna be one key, and that's gonna be the other key. Click, click.
Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yay! I have found a royal jelly. And more royal jelly. And Carmelite water. And armor fragments. And nothing else.
Good evening, gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin?
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go and see him.
Interesting.
Are you quite sure?
Is it just me or Bonaparte changed his clothes? Like, completely? You know, just saying. And what about this loser?
I don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
Okay, whatever.
You say it as if you were afraid of him.
Yeah, interesting.
I sense that you have things you'd like to say, but something's holding you back. What is going on between you two?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost. The siren's song, Monsieur de Richet. You wake up one morning, not knowing where you are, and you think about everything you've done for a man who wasn't even worth it. For a man who has no respect for you, who uses you, and who drops you as soon as he no longer needs you. For me, it's too late now. But you still have a choice. Don't respond to his call, sir.
Interesting. So, it turns out the guy that was at the beginning my enemy is gonna turn out to be my only ally. That's gonna be a twist, man. Okay. Hi, Morty. How are you, bitch?
But with respect. Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly, but what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry, you are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
Okay, yeah, oh, I did not found my mother. No, she's completely not hiding in the garden. Secret passage thingy, you know? No. Secret passage? No, nothing over there. No.
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Interesting. How does it work?
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
Okay, well, this is exactly how conspiracy works, you know? Welcome to the World Order, my son. Together we will rule the galaxy. Well, it is the nearest continent. Okay, have you been operating for long?
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Okay, so how it comes that you're immortal? I mean, you have a nice house.
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Interesting. Okay. Do you meet often?
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
Okay. Right. Okay, I think we're ready to actually participate in this wonderful thing. I don't think actually we have anything else. I have no more questions.
Louis, let me keep you a moment.
No.
I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance.
Oh.
You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Why?
My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
Okay, interesting. All right. How far does this project go? Where does this project extend?
Lord Mortimer, I'm sure you're aware that Louisiana is hardly prime quality land. I wouldn't be exaggerating to call it marshland. How is acquiring land they won't know what to do with going to strengthen the United States?
Think further, Louis. The United States won't stop there. Once they've acquired Louisiana, nothing will stop them. All they would have to do then is keep pushing toward the west to take the whole North American continent.
So you intend to get rid of the Spanish?
They are purely transitory. This is the settlers' home. It is natural for them to want to develop their nation to become one of the greatest powers of this world. As for the Spanish, there are just a handful of them actually on site, and if need be, we'll see to it that they are sufficiently occupied in Europe so that their focus is not on the North American continent. Moreover, Spain really only cares about its colonies in South America. It's hardly my fault if they are not capable of seeing the potential in the North American territories. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy.
Which are gonna suck in the
end. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
Okay. Wait, that sounds simple enough.
Blast it, Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
Nope, I don't think so. Apparently she don't know, told you everything.
My friends, I propose we get started. First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, Here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Put Godoy in his place? That would be nice. Give a nod without saying nothing. Thank them for the welcome. Should I actually make an enemy in Godoy? Should I? Wait, hold on a second. I have information about him. Godoy. To be discovered. Okay, I need to discover his weaknesses. So maybe by doing so, I actually see something interesting in him, huh?
I'm sorry about the fate of the King of France, Duke Manuel. However, I'm surprised at your remark. How can a man like me have changed the course of things where a man like you, powerful, capable of influencing international politics, was unable to do any better?
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
Oh.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
Okay. They're not savages. Keep quiet. Hold on a second. Should I try to tell him that they are savages? Well, technically they're not savages, right? Well... Should we try to tell them they're not savages?
Duke, these savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of Africa, Monsieur de Richet. That does not stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap labor. So you keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
You filthy swine. Challenge him. France will soon no longer use slavery. Should I try to use this thing and piss him off even more? Ooh, maybe I should. Yeah, sure, let's go with this.
It obviously doesn't stop you from sleeping at night.
Not in the least. Do not imagine I have anything against the American Indians or the blacks. That is not the question. But business is business. It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
Man, it might as well be the likes of you who rule. Is that right?
But of course.
Come now, my friends. Let us not digress. Anyway, these primitive people have no souls, Louis. We bring the good word to them in order to save them. You'll see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue. Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
I actually do. It will be protected from the British. It will be protected from the Americans. Say nothing. Okay. Interesting. So... okay, this one's gonna cost me way too much to protect you from the Americans. It will protect you from the British. Will it? Technically? Difficulty 4. This is convention. Okay, I'm gonna try to use... Skills are free. Okay, let's use this thing. Aha, just as I thought.
If I were you, Senor Godoy, I would think twice before stirring up a scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long. A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America, which are far more valuable to you.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel. If it comes to war over Louisiana, you will lose. And probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse, aren't you?
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Of course I do. Okay, do not... Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Do I have information about Mr. Eminence boy, whatever he is, where is he? Pierre Bonaparte, Washington, Mortimer. I don't see him. Hillsborough, Emily, there is Shade, Von Volner, no. Peru, no. Piaggi, there he is, okay. Vulnerability to manipulation. Okay, don't have manipulation. Okay, so let's use this thing. Aha, just as I thought. Do not use this thing. So I have to use this thing. Shit. Okay, next skill is free.
If France took the Papal States, their opinion over the sale of Louisiana would be definitely resolved.
Good Lord. You are talking of an invasion of Italy.
Don't take it the wrong way, Your Eminence. Colonization brings with it many benefits. You'll see.
Very funny, Monsieur de Richet. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
Okay, very funny.
I hope that you will teach this pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It looks like I won't be just making friends here.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Very funny. Stop talking language I don't understand. God damn it.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Okay. I got another opportunity.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
Oh, well, that's obvious voting, apparently.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Yeah, let's stay and assist Mortimer for now. I think he has actually more to say, is it? Will I be able to follow them later on? Maybe. Maybe. Let's try to stay and assist Lord Mortimer.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
Apparently I've managed to survive that thing. Jesus, thank Christ, that was nice. Woo! A lot of things have needed to be picked. Oh, this is bad.
My friends, I would like to thank you for staying.
Good God, William. What is this I hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana? I have no interest in having France for a neighbor, and you know that very well.
Calm down, George. Louis, explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
The United States are going to expand.
You see, Mr. President, Lord Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
By what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the two major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those wetlands. Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President.
Sure! Of course. No matter which I'm gonna pick, does not matter. Let's go with this one, I guess.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer intends for you to conquer all the North American continent. He's relying on you to not stop at Louisiana, but to continue to push west.
Indeed, it would be dishonest to pretend that this is not my final objective.
But why didn't you tell me before?
That's a good question, actually.
So that Lord Mortimer would appear to be isolated without support.
Exactly. You got it, Louis.
Lord Mortimer retains the advantage by advancing undercover. And for it to work, he needed you to act surprised.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
1 step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, Do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Only too happy to oblige.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Bye, I guess. Okay. Right, so now what?
Louis, if you...
Sure!
I would like to ask a favor of you. I'm going to require your services.
How can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence. So, I'll need you to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance. Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
Sure! He's hiding something from me. Oh yeah, he is.
Lord Mortimer, you're not telling me everything.
Let's say I wouldn't disapprove if the Right Honorable, though nonetheless choleric, Duke Manuel put you in his bad books. If it could motivate him to declare war on France, it would greatly serve our interests.
War? What do you mean?
I told you before the conference. The more we distract Spain from the Americas, the less it will have an eye on Louisiana.
But all the same, we're talking about a war in Europe.
Don't worry. That's why Mr. Bonaparte is with us. I am convinced we'll be perfectly capable of managing the conflict. And Senor Godoy is not a great soldier. He will not commit Spain to a long war that he won't be capable of managing.
I'll go straight away.
Thank you, my boy. And get some rest afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
Okay, that's like a big-ass plan. Okay, I kinda like notice that he did not notice that his bird is dead though. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I don't think I can read another. Okay, apparently I can check it, but don't do anything else with that thing. Okay, can I speak with you guys?
Aren't you afraid our projects for Italy may be discovered before we... Oh, please excuse us, Louis, but I need to speak with Lord Mortimer in private.
No. What do you want, Louis?
I'm going to have a word with Duke Manuel, but you know him better than I do, I believe.
Yes. Avoid any marks of respect and protocol pertaining to his rank. He's not fond of courtly manners.
Thank you for the advice, my lord.
Okay.
When are we supposed to vote?
The conference resumes tomorrow morning. That leaves little time for the little favor I spoke to you about.
Okay.
Indeed. I'll go straight away.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Right, later boys.
I shall be leaving you.
Bye! Right, that was like a long ass episode, so I think for now I have to like leave it over here, because like, no, I don't want to keep this thing way too long, and this is already like long. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this part of episode 3 in the next video. So let me know what you think, guys, and yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this thing before I'm gonna start rumbles too much. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, this was absolute. I'll see you all in the next video.